Yo, what's going on YouTube? What's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys hitting play on this one today. Today we're checking out Elton John with Someone Saved My Life Tonight. All right, the title doesn't sound like a fun manner, but this cover art is, okay? I just looked at that, saw that, it looks just like Elton John in comic form. Love comic book covers, old and new. So that's exactly where this kind of takes me to. I'm loving everything about this as kind of my nerdy side of things. I love seeing this kind of stuff. So outstanding album cover. I'm assuming this is the album cover. Might not even be. Maybe it's like promotional art or something. But I do love what I'm seeing here. So I'm just trying to take that in and talking to you guys, kind of filling in words so you guys don't realize I'm taking as much time as possible to really take this in. No, I'm just kidding. But that was really happening, actually. Let's go ahead and take a listen to Someone Saved My Life Tonight. Love the album cover once again. Haven't heard this one before. Looked up Elton John, what to hear, and came across this one. So if you guys want more Elton John, feel free to hit that comment section. Fill me up with ideas that I can save to my watch later list. And this is where we found ourselves today. All right, so let's go ahead and spin this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the description if you guys are enjoying the content to that level, man. Thank you guys. Here we go.
When I think of those East End lights, muggy nights, the curtains drawn in the little room downstairs. Prima Donna, Lord, you really should have been there, sitting like a princess perched in her electric chair. And just one more beer, and I don't hear you anymore. We've all gone crazy lately, my friends out there rolling round the basement floor. And someone saved my life tonight, Sugar Bear. You almost had your hooks in me, didn't you, dear? You nearly had me roped and tied. All about hypnotized, sweet freedom whispered in my ear. You're a butterfly, and butterflies are free to fly. Fly away, high away, bye-bye. Never realized the passing hours of evening showers, slip noose hanging in my darkest dreams. I'm strangled by a haunted social scene, just a pawn outplayed by a dominating queen. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, damn it, listen to it good. I'm sleeping with myself tonight, saved in time, thank God my music's still alive. Someone saved my life tonight, Sugar Bear. You almost had your hooks in me, didn't you, dear?
Almost had your hooks.
You nearly had me roped and tied. All about hypnotized, sweet freedom whispered in my ear. You're a butterfly, and butterflies are free to fly. Fly away, high away, bye-bye.
That's such a nice little addition. Get that drum and smack. So is this somebody breaking free from like a toxic relationship?
I would've walked head on into the deep end of the river, clinging to your stocks and bonds, paying your HB demands forever. Coming in the morning with a truck to take me home. Someone saved my life tonight. 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 So save your strength and run the field you play alone. Someone saved my life tonight. Sugar bear, you almost turned your hooks at me, didn't you, dear? You nearly had me roped and tied. All about hypnotized, sweet freedom whispered in my ear, you're a butterfly, and butterflies are free to fly, fly away, high away.
This keeps building.
Bye-bye.
Ooh, man, they're delivering that emotion, that weight being lifted.
Someone save, someone save, someone save my life. Someone save my life tonight. Someone save, someone save, someone save my life. Someone save my life tonight. Someone save, someone save my life. Someone save my life tonight. Someone save, someone save my life. Someone save my life tonight.
I love when songs do this. I love when songs do that. I love when songs do that, man. You might be, if you're new here, you might say, well, what's that? Because I've talked about it on some songs that do this, and it's when the subject matter is really heavy and it's dark and it's sad. And the song really expresses that. They give you a feeling of that. They say, hey, this is a dark place, but somebody saved my life. And what do we do as the song progresses? It takes you from that darkness a little bit lighter to an ending that is hopeful, that it's uplifting right here. Someone saved, someone saved my life tonight, right? With the music just lifting, the background harmonies sounding holy almost, right? I love that, man. So it just leaves you on a note of soaring high, you know, spirit lifting there at the end to let you know, yeah, even this song is talking about something dark and heavy. We're going to let you guys know there's hope at the end of the tunnel, okay? So don't stay in that place, kind of ride out just the way this song did. And if you're in that place, sometimes music like this can really just be that difference maker in your life. It could be one of those things that help you make the better choice and decision and save your life tonight. You know what I'm saying? I really like that about these kind of songs. I don't know, it just strikes me a little bit different, so I appreciate that. The song itself made me think that we're talking about a toxic relationship and maybe getting out of it. He's talking about you had your hooks in me, or you nearly had your hooks in me, didn't you? You had me practically roped and tied. I was gonna be in, you know, I don't know, this position forever with you, but somebody saved my life tonight. He remembered, hey, you are a butterfly. You're meant to be free, just like the butterfly. So fly out of this situation, get out of there. Somebody breathe that into him. And I also like those kind of songs about being saved or saving somebody. Yeah, man, it's heavy. I won't go beyond that, but it's heavy stuff. And, you know, there's a lot of people who didn't get that opportunity to save a soul. And in this case, just think about how many people are saved all the time. You know what I mean? Just by a helping hand, a good conversation, a friend that can be there, a phone call that doesn't go miss. You know what I mean? It's powerful stuff, and it's impactful stuff, and I take it definitely to a next level when I hear something like this. So beautiful song by Elton John right here. Someone Saved My Life Tonight. I love the music about it. I love the way we started off deep and raw, and then we built up to something hopeful and strong. And I love his voice on it. I love the way he sang it. I love the backing vocals as well. There were definitely some parts that were accented on this song that just I really love with the backing harmonies. So really cool song. All right, right here we got Someone Saved My Life Tonight from Elton John off the Captain Fantastic and the Brown Dirt Cowboy album. Man, that is one heck of a name. I didn't even read it. I was like looking at the art, but I think that was what was on there because I remember seeing Cowboy. But Captain Fantastic and the Brown Dirt Cowboy, released in 1975, considered soft rock and progressive pop. Interesting, very cool. Progressive pop, I don't see those words very often, so that's really dope to even think about a concept of that. You got songwriter Elton John and Bernie Taupin as the songwriters on this one. It was released in 1975, the only single released from the album. Like the rest of the album, the song is autobiographical and addresses the attempted suicide by John. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know John experienced that, Mr. Elton John. So that is terrible to hear, and even puts more meaning behind this song. Truthfully, geez, dude. So yeah, I mean, the album being autobiographical, and then this song pretty much right there along with it makes me wonder about everything else on this album. That's pretty heavy, man. At 6 minutes and 45 seconds, it was long for a single, but owning the highly personal nature of the lyrics, John refused to let it be cut down to a more typical single length. That's powerful stuff. I like that a lot. He wanted, hey, this is my story, man. I'm not going to chop it down for sales. This is what they get. All right, they want it, they get it this way. And that's it. I like that. Despite the length, it peaked at the... Dude, look at that. Despite the length, it peaked at number 4, right, in the U.S. chart and in Canada. Number 2 in Canada, number 4 in the U.S. That's wild, man. It would be his last single for 8 years to feature the original Elton John band of John D. Murray, Davey Johnstone, and Nigel Olsson. As John fired Murray and Olsson following the recording of the album. Ooh, I don't know what happened with that, but it says the last single for 8 years to feature, so I assume after 8 years maybe there was some making up that had been done. But ooh, that's rough. The song concludes side 1 of the album's narrative, chronicling the early history of John and lyricist Bernie Taupin and their struggles to find their place within the music industry. When released as the album's only single in 1975, it reached number 4 in the U.S. Yep, we read that part. Taupin's lyrics refer to a time in 1968 before John was very popular as a musician, when John was engaged to be married to girlfriend Linda Woodrow. John and Woodrow were sharing a flat with Taupin in Furlong Road in London, hence the opening line, "When I think of those East End lights." John did not love his girlfriend and felt trapped by the relationship. Feeling desperate, John contemplated suicide and even made a half-hearted attempt at asphyxiating himself with a gas oven in his home. Oh man, he was in a dark place, man. He took refuge in his friends, especially Long John Baldry, who convinced John to abandon his plans to marry in order to salvage and maintain his musical career. His parents arrived the next day in van to take him home. As a sign of respect and gratitude to Baldry, Taupin wrote him into the song as the someone in the title and also as Sugar Bear. Dude, that is... Man, this is a heavy hitter of a song. Jeez, it's already heavy the way it is given. In the lyrical context, but then you take the historical meaning with John in his life, and it just adds so much more weight in post-listen right here as I think back to a lot of the lines and understand how that weighed for John in these situations and what was going on now. It adds for even a crazier feeling to what's going on here, man. According to Taupin, John had turned on the gas oven but left the windows open, rendering the attempt ineffective. I mean, I think there was probably some inner conflict going on with him, saying, hey, I'll turn this on to take me out. I'll leave this open in case I'm supposed to still be here. And if I die, I die, right? Like if I go in this way. And if there's a chance, there's a chance. You know, he's conflicted with what the right thing was, but I mean, by leaving that gas oven on, I think that speaks a lot to where he was mentally still willing to take a chance on not being here today. You know, that's crazy, man. The lyric, and butterflies are free to fly, is a reference to a famous quote by Dickens' Bleak House. I only ask to be free. The butterflies are free. Mankind will surely not deny the herald skimple what it concedes to the butterflies. A few years prior to the song's release, the same quotation had inspired the title of a 1972 American comedy drama film, Butterflies Are Free, an adaptation of the 1969 play of the same title. Heavy song right here. Definitely adds a lot more to it when you read it afterwards and find out what it's about. Did not know this happened to John. Did not know he had attempted suicide. Heavy, terrible stuff to read there. He got himself out of this situation. I believe John is homosexual, right? So was that the conflict with the reason with his girlfriend Linda? Was the relationship just kind of to mask what John was truly feeling, Elton John was truly feeling himself to be, and had to parade this as, hey, let me try to be accepted by society because this is what society wants for me, but it's really not who I am. I know there are people who have definitely struggled with that and really put on a front to not let down their family. They feel pressure that they can't be who they are. So they try to live this life that ends up just like this, making them not even want to be here anymore because why? I'm not even allowed to be me. So I don't know if that was the case or if John at one point really did love her and just fell out of love with her. And I don't know, you know, I really don't know what the situation was that, but if you guys know that, give me some insight if you don't mind, okay? Well, thank you guys for being here today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the description. Let me know more from Elton John from that you guys want featured on the channel. But now, I mean, that's more intriguing about this album, that it's his life and you can learn a lot more about him. So interested in that. All right, thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the description, consider becoming a member on my YouTube Patreon if you want to go the extra mile, man. That's a great way to support me. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.